Yo, what's going on, guys? So today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about Drew McIntyre getting suspended from WWE. Now, obviously, this is part of storyline wise, but there's a lot that went on here that I want to talk about because this is I have a lot to get off my mind when it comes to this decision to write him off by making him be suspended from WWE. And yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about the whole episode of SmackDown because it was garbage and filler. I didn't really care for anything. Nothing really stood out for me anyway. So what is there to really talk about? I mean, like there's really only a few stars and only a few people that you can really like care about or invest in, even if they're not that interesting, or they're not really doing anything. So it's like there's really nothing to really pay attention to. But that's why I'm mainly just talking about this, because I think this is just, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it right now. But hopefully, you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah. So pretty much, Drew McIntyre, he got suspended from WWE last night on Friday Night SmackDown. And this is part of a storyline, and this is how he was written off. And at first, I was upset about it. Well, I was more upset about it, I should say, like earlier, because like I was just like, bro, this is how we're writing him off. Like, we're just gonna have him get suspended. You could have just, if you weren't gonna write him off, you could have just had him not show up, and that's it. Like, that's all you have to do. After Saturday Night's main event, just write him off. Why'd you have to, like, why'd you have to fucking like have him get suspended? And then I find out, that he's filming a movie on November 28th. Um, he has to go film the Highlander movie. That's when they start filming, and it's like I was like, damn, okay, so they're writing him off so you can go film the movie. He's probably gonna prepare to film it for the next upcoming days, and then before they actually start filming on that day. So I think that's what's going on here. But either way, they could have ran him off any better way. Like, Drew McIntyre, he could have just simply not showed up until after he was done filming. That's it. Um, that's all they had to do. But instead, they decided to make Drew McIntyre come out, Claymore kick the referee, which was understandable because the referee was the one who cost Drew McIntyre that match at Saturday Night's main event. But at the same time, I would rather have not have seen that now, because now you're making him look like worse, but you're bearing this guy's character even worse. You're having him get suspended after all of this. Like, he's already just down bad as a character. Now you're just fucking making him worse. And yeah, so this was their way of writing him off. And pretty much now he's gonna go film the Highlander movie. And honestly, bro, fuck it. They're not doing anything with him anyways, bro. Like, I love Drew McIntyre. I've been rooting for him for such a long time. I've been wanting him to win the championship. They haven't gave it to him. Like, I've been wanting for him to win, you know? And they just never fucking give him the belt. So at this point, I have no hope that he's gonna get the belt ever. I don't have any hope. So at this point, like, fuck it, bro. Like, if they're not gonna give him anything in WWE, fuck it. Like, if he's gonna go film the movie, take some time off, whatever. It's not like they're gonna fucking utilize him while he's in WWE right now, anyways. So it is what it is, man. Because if he didn't have to go film that movie, I guarantee you they would have him in a storyline where he's just gonna job out to Cody again. They're gonna have him lose at Survivor Series. That's probably what they would have him do. They would have him lose at Survivor Series against Cody again, or they would have, what's it called? They would either do that, or they would have like they would just make him do a filler feud, pretty much, where some jobber comes out and says he's complaining, like Jacob Fatu, you remember? Like, they would do something like that. So either way, they weren't gonna give him anything. Like, they weren't gonna give him that belt that Cody has, the number one belt, the number one championship. They weren't gonna do shit with him, even if he was here. So fuck it, just take some time off. This fuck this company, man. They're not gonna do anything with him. You know, if they're not gonna do anything with him, then he might as well just go take some time off to film that movie. Cause I don't want to see him right now in this company just fucking losing to Cody again immediately after just losing 3 times. I don't want, nor do I want to see him do any filler feuds. I don't want to see any of that, like, immediately after we've already just seen this bullshit for all, this whole year, pretty much. This whole year, all he's been doing is filler feuds and losing title matches and getting screwed over. And getting told he's complaining when he's telling the truth. That's all that's been happening. So at this point, I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I really don't care about about any of this anymore. So, like, you know, if he's gonna take some time off, like, because obviously I know when he gets back, he's not like he's gonna fucking come back and immediately win a WWE title or do something meaningful. But I'm just saying, like, I don't want to see him doing anything not meaningful immediately after we've already seen him lose so many times. Like, I don't want to see him lose another title match immediately to Cody again, or do another filler feud to a jobber again. Like, I don't want to see that immediately after we've already seen that this whole fucking year. I want to break from all that, man. So this is the perfect time to just have Drew McIntyre go film his movie, whatever. But the fact that he got suspended, though, for Claymore kicking the referee who literally screwed him at Saturday Night's Main Event is bullshit. It's complete BS. It is BS. And some people, you know, I see people, like, even Cody Rhodes, he tried to justify why he used the belt on Drew McIntyre. He was like, on Friday Night SmackDown this week, literally last night, you know, on Friday Night SmackDown, Cody Rhodes was like, oh, you know, Drew, he brought the belt in the ring. He brought that, you know, the weapon, and he brought a weapon in the ring. And, you know, he's the one, you know, he doesn't understand that, you know, I've been costed multiple times for, you know, hesitating to hit someone with the belt, which is referring to John Cena, because obviously John Cena had hit him with the belt and costed him the belt for, you know, because Cody hesitated. And Cody was pretty much just making excuses for why he cheated against Drew McIntyre. And it's like, dude, you're like, this is the same guy that is telling us that Drew McIntyre is standing in his own way and self-sabotaging himself and always complaining and making excuses. Yeah, that's literally what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing, Cody. You're making excuses and you're fucking, like, sitting here acting like you trying to, like, you're the one trying to justify what you did, because you literally used the belt on Drew McIntyre. It's that simple. Don't try to make it seem like, oh, you know, I was costed other times. Like, what does that have to do with this match? What does that have to do with this match? What? Like, Drew McIntyre wasn't even, like, inches from hitting Cody Rhodes in the face anyways. He was literally about to grab the belt, and Drew McIntyre just ended up getting, you know, DDT'd onto the title, and that's it. It's not like Drew McIntyre was what's it called? Drew McIntyre, you know, like, here's the thing, because I see people saying that, oh, Drew McIntyre, he's the one that brought the belt in the ring in the first place. I brought this up before in my other video about Drew McIntyre. In my Drew McIntyre deserves better video, I literally said this. I said, Drew McIntyre used the belt on Cody Rhodes in Saturday Night's Main Event, or he tried to, because Cody Rhodes did the same thing to him. Even Wade Barrett, like, he acknowledged that on commentary. He was like, well, you know, Cody Rhodes did the same thing to Drew McIntyre. You know, he hit him with the belt and caused a disqualification. So Drew McIntyre was just trying to give Cody a taste of his own medicine. And somehow when Drew McIntyre tries to play dirty for once, all of a sudden he's the bad guy. He deserves what he got. He deserves to get screwed over. Like it's just the the bias against Drew McIntyre and the just like the stuff that just doesn't make any sense from what people are saying. It's just like I don't know. It's just mind boggling to me, man. It really is. Like it's just obvious. Like like somehow Drew McIntyre is the bad guy because he tries to cheat like Cody Rhodes cheated against him 3 weeks ago when he literally hit him in the face with the belt and caused a disqualification. Cody Rhodes did that. Somehow Drew McIntyre gets suspended, like is the bad guy for that, so therefore he deserved to get screwed over by Cody Rhodes. Cody out cheated him, and he deserved that because Drew McIntyre he tried to cheat against him. He brought the belt in the ring, tried to hit him with it. Even though Cody did that first, Cody literally is the one that used the belt on Drew McIntyre 3 weeks ago when he hit him in the face and caused a DQ. Like, what are we talking about here? Did y'all forget that? Cody has been the heel. He's been acting more like a heel against Drew than Drew has been against Cody this whole time. Because Cody's the one that attacked Drew McIntyre months ago. Whenever that whole Logan Paul, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes tag match, Cody is the one that attacked him after the match. He was attacking him. And then try to put him through the table, which possibly could have injured him, which Drew McIntyre mentioned. And then Drew McIntyre said, I defended myself. That's why Claymore kicked him to the table. And somehow Drew McIntyre is the bad guy. And then Drew McIntyre calls Cody out for being corporate, calls Cody out for hitting him in the face with the title. And he somehow still the bad guy. Then literally Cody he's been doing all this heelish shit, and then he continues it at Saturday Night's main event. He cheats against him again, all because what Drew McIntyre, and somehow Drew McIntyre deserves it all because what he tried to play dirty, he tried to play, heelish and dirty like Cody has been doing to him for all these months. Like, come on, man, it's just fucking BS. It's BS. It's BS. Like, these Cody fans try to justify everything Cody does, man. It's fucking crazy. It really is. They just forget all the fucking heelish shit that fucking Cody has been doing to Drew for all these months, and somehow they want to make it seem like Drew somehow is just some evil. Oh my gosh, he's this evil guy. Oh my gosh, everybody, he's so evil. Oh my gosh. He's a super villain, rubbing his mustache and rubbing his hands together because he's so evil and doing an evil laugh. Like, oh my gosh. Like, they're treating Drew McIntyre like he's that. Like, he's some evil fucking cartoon villain who's just, out, to get everybody, to destroy everything and get everyone and attack everyone and ruin everyone's lives and do all these terrible shit for no reason. Like, that's how they're treating Drew McIntyre. And it's just like, bro, come on, man. It's like, seriously? Really? Like, I don't know, man. And maybe that's the WWE's fault, though. Because, Triple H doesn't really do a good job at trying to, portray people as villains or good guys. So, oftentimes, the good guy comes across as the bad guy, and the bad guy comes across as the good guy. Like, oftentimes stuff like this happens because of the fact that Triple H doesn't know how to fucking write heels and faces anymore. So I understand the confusion and why people just don't have some kind of clarity on who's really the good guy here or the bad guy. I get that, but man, at the same time, it's like, there's just certain stuff where it's just like, how are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Like, y'all are treating Drew McIntyre like the bad guy for what? For trying to play dirty against Cody for once? like Drew McIntyre, he's the one that's been fucking, he was, like I said, he was attacked after the tag match with Logan Paul by Cody Rhodes. He literally tried to put him through the table, and then Drew McIntyre Claymore kicks Cody through the announce table. Like fucking like Cody deserved that. He's the one that Cody was the one that continued fighting him after the match was over. Like what the fuck? He tried to put him through a table and possibly injure him, and what was Drew McIntyre supposed to do? Just let it happen? I don't like, I don't get it, man. Um, and then like I said, then 3 weeks ago, fucking Cody Rhodes was the one that hit Drew McIntyre in the face with the title and caused a DQ. And he was also biting him, scratching him, doing all that shit, choking him out. And then at Saturday Night's main event, DDT'd his head on the title. And Drew McIntyre in Saturday's main event, he was trying to play dirty like Cody Rhodes. He was trying to do this heelish shit and cheat and do all this dirty shit like Cody Rhodes. And all of a sudden, Drew McIntyre is a bad guy now. He deserved what he got. He deserved to get screwed over at Saturday Night's main event by Cody Rhodes because, he tried to play dirty for once and use the belt. Like, come on, man. It's just fucking stupid. It's just dumb. I don't fucking get it. Drew McIntyre, like I said, he was just trying to get revenge on Cody Rhodes. He was trying to hit him with the belt to get revenge on Cody Rhodes because Cody did the same thing to him 3 weeks ago. He hit him with the belt and caused a DQ. He literally cheated against him. And Cody just simply out-cheated him. He fucking cheated him again for the third time. And somehow Drew McIntyre's the bad guy because he tries to, he's upset about that. Like, I don't get that, man. And the referee costing him the match too because the fucking referee should have been disqualified Cody in the first place. Yeah, like literally the referee, Cody pushed the referee like early on in the match, like earlier in the match. Like literally early in the match. Cody had pushed the referee and literally shoved him. And somehow fucking Drew McIntyre, somehow Cody didn't get suspended for that. Somehow, and I'm not talking about the accidental push that Drew McIntyre did to whenever he pushed Cody into the referee. Because first of all, Drew McIntyre wasn't even looking at the referee. The referee shouldn't have been standing in the corner of the ring in the first place. But Drew McIntyre was focused on pushing Cody. Then he accidentally pushed Cody into the referee. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when Cody literally pushed the referee, like literally in the beginning of the match. In the beginning of the match, literally, Cody intentionally pushed the referee. That should have been a DQ, but the referee didn't do shit about it. And then the referee takes almost a full 2 minutes, to get back up, which coincidentally gave Cody enough time to fucking DDT Drew McIntyre's head on the title, which gave Cody the victory. Like, the referee costed Drew McIntyre the title, and so did Cody, and somehow Drew McIntyre's the bad guy now because he Claymore kicks the fucking referee's head. Like, nah, fuck that referee. Like, the referee got what he fucking deserved. I don't care, man. Yeah, man, I don't know. It is what it is. That fucking referee should have suspended, fucking Cody Rhodes should be suspended, bro. He's the one that pushed the referee. He pushed the referee in that match at Saturday Night's main event. That should have been a DQ, and he should have got suspended. Then Cody Rhodes cheats against Drew McIntyre for the second time at Saturday Night's main event. He already cheated against him once before 3 weeks ago, like I said, when he hit him in the face with the title and caused a DQ. Then he cheats against Drew McIntyre with the title 2 times. So Cody should be suspended because he cheated against Drew twice. And he literally, fucking pushed the referee. Cody's pushed the referee. So Cody should be suspended, not Drew McIntyre, bro. Drew McIntyre was just simply getting revenge on the referee. And then Cody put his hands on Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre, he beats up Cody, and so does Aleister Black. fucking Damian Priest comes out. I don't, like, bro, why the fuck are they booking this guy like Superman? Like, this guy always has to get the last win. He's a fucking boring jobber who does nothing. At the same time, he's just there to ruin Drew McIntyre's push, I guess, whenever he's like fucking competing for a title. Like, Damian Priest always has to get in the mix for whatever fucking reason. I don't. It's just fucking stupid. Anyways, yeah, fucking Damian Priest comes out like Superman. Bro, Drew McIntyre is fucking strong as hell. Don't get me wrong, Damian Priest could put up a good fight against Drew McIntyre, but let's be real here. For the most part, Drew McIntyre is gonna manhandle Damian Priest and beat the crap out of him. Like, Damian Priest would not be fucking easily beating up Drew McIntyre like this, bro. That's not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen, bro. Like, so, like, fucking Drew McIntyre was just simply the only reason he put his hands on Cody last night on Saturday's main event is because fucking Cody put his hands on Drew McIntyre. So Cody just simply, Drew McIntyre simply just wanted to, hit him because he hit him first. And Damian Priest comes out because obviously he still hates Aleister Black and is feuding with him. Because they're going to continue that stupid ass feud. And he was just coming to save Cody overall from Drew and Aleister Black. But either way, like, fucking Damian Priest, this has nothing to do with you. You lost against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. You lost against Aleister Black twice. Why the fuck are you still getting involved in these people's business? This has nothing to do with you. Like, you beat Drew McIntyre too. Like, because you couldn't let the fucking loss at WrestleMania 41 that, just slide. You couldn't just take that fair and square. So you had to fucking attack Drew McIntyre and continue the feud and the rivalry all the way till the steel cage match. And you won the match, and you're still getting in Drew McIntyre's business and Aleister Black business after he beat you twice. Like, bro, this fucking guy. And then he has the audacity to call Drew McIntyre a sore loser and that he makes excuses. Like, bro, you're the one being a sore loser and making excuses. Like, what the fuck? You're still continuing your rivalry with these two people after all these months. Like, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with you. And I know him and Cody are cool now, but, like, I don't, like, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? This has nothing to do with you, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like they're the best of friends neither. They were never that close. They had a couple conversations where they were like being all buddy and that's it. Come on, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like fucking Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes are friends now. They're not friends, let alone close friends. So why the fuck is this guy coming out to save him? Why? Why is he coming out? Let alone to save him from two people who've already beaten him and one person who he's beaten as well, which is Drew McIntyre. They've beaten him, he's beaten one of them. Like, bro, just move on, man. Why are you getting involved in this? You're not cool with Cody Rhodes. Why the fuck are you here? So, and then he comes out, saves the day. They make him look strong, like if he's Superman. But, Drew McIntyre ended up still getting up after he slammed Drew onto the mat. But Cody Rhodes had to come make the save, so I guess, whatever. I mean, I just don't buy this narrative that they're trying to push here that Drew's the bad guy here, because Cody is the one that's been doing all this heelish shit to Drew McIntyre for all these months. And he's literally the fucking corporate guy, the fucking corporate golden boy, and the fucking politician who lies all the fucking time and just, like, does whatever, panders to whoever just to make everyone else happy, even if it's the wrong thing. And is cheating to win all his fucking title matches. So, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm not gonna buy this narrative that fucking Damian Priest and fucking Cody Rhodes are the good guys here who came to save the day. Like, fuck that, bro. What the fuck? No. Fucking, like Drew McIntyre was costed that his title match by Damien Priest and CM Punk at WrestleMania 40 in the first place. And now I'm supposed to believe that Drew's the bad guy and Damien Priest is now the good guy coming to save the day with Cody Rhodes. They're both the good guys. Oh my gosh. Like, nah, fuck that, man. I'm not buying that shit. Not even with Aleister Black. I'm not buying that he's the bad guy when it comes to fucking Damien Priest. Because what's it called? Because Damien Priest was the one who got involved in Aleister Black's business months ago. This whole feud started months ago because Damien Priest got involved in Aleister Black's business. You know, Aleister Black was just simply trying to fucking go after R-Truth because R-Truth was being a heel and being a piece of shit. And Aleister Black was just trying to get his revenge on R-Truth, or I should say Ron Killings. Aleister Black was trying to get his revenge on R-Truth, and Damien Priest got in the way. Now I know fucking he's friends with R-Truth, whatever. But still, your fucking friend is being a piece of shit, and you know, like, he's being a piece of shit. You know, like, so now you want to step in the way and protect him. And, like, at that point, you deserve to get fucking beat up by Aleister Black. You fucking stood in his way. You stood in his way. Now he sees you as a target, as an enemy, because you want to protect the other guy, which was R-Truth, from Aleister Black. You know? So Aleister Black really isn't the villain here when it comes to this Damien Priest feud. Damien Priest started all of this, bro. He's the one that got involved. He's inserted himself into this, and now he's been just fucking attacking Aleister Black every single time. He's been losing against him. Like, it's fucking stupid. They're just going to continue this until Damien Priest finally gets the win and wins the rivalry. It's fucking dumb. It's just dumb. This feud has been going on since June. This feud is filler. This feud is dumb. It's repetitive. Like, I already knew Damien Priest and Drew McIntyre were going to come out. It's fucking predictable, man. But yeah, it's like Drew McIntyre, like Aleister Black literally became a heel because of Damien Priest when you really think about it. Because Aleister Black was still technically a face when he returned. He didn't really start acting heelish till this Damien Priest feud. Then he was like becoming all dark, and he was like, oh, I'm necessary evil. But before that, he was still acting like a good guy. So fucking Damien Priest is the fucking villain here, man. He is. And when it comes to Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, I see Cody Rhodes as the villain. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, Cody Rhodes is overall like still the baby face. He's the good guy. But I'm just talking about when it comes to him and Drew McIntyre, he is the villain here, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like act like Drew McIntyre hasn't been speaking facts about Cody for all these months and hasn't justifyingly attacked Cody for good reasons. Every reason that he attacked Cody Rhodes for has been justified, and all the times he tried to cheat against him, or at least the one time, which is that Saturday Night's main event, was justified. Drew McIntyre did all these justified things against Cody Rhodes, and he said all the right things about Cody, about how he's a corporate sellout, who just does whatever benefits him, because, you know, and he'll pander and do all these piece of shit things just to get the crowd to like him and cheer for him. Yeah, like, he's right about Cody. So, I don't see Drew McIntyre as the villain here. Especially because Cody's the one that keeps cheating against him, and the referees keep screwing him over. And because Drew McIntyre's whole character is just about him getting screwed over all the damn time. So how can I really see Drew McIntyre as a villain when it comes to Cody Rhodes, or even just overall? Like, he's a tweener, really. Like more of like a face tweener, right? Because I feel like he's more like on the good side. Because he hasn't really done anything wrong this whole year when you really think about it. You know? Other than maybe diss the crowd a couple of times, like, everything else he's done this whole year has just been like filler or just justified things. Like, there's really hasn't been anything to him this whole fucking year. Like, he's supposed to be this, oh my gosh, this evil heel, but he's not really acting like one. He's not, like, that's what people say, but he's not acting like one. Because the majority of the stuff he says and does is justified. So I can't really see this guy, Drew McIntyre, and root against him because of that. So, I don't know, man. I don't, like, I'm sorry, but I don't see fucking, like, I'm on Drew McIntyre's side. This is BS. He did not deserve to get suspended. Like, why isn't Cody Rhodes suspended, huh? Like, y'all wonder why Drew McIntyre has all these conspiracy theories about the referee screwing him over, being paid off by, like, y'all wonder why he thinks the referees are being paid by Cody and the company's being held hostage and controlled by Cody. Y'all wonder why he thinks all these things. But it's for all the right reasons, because fucking, you know, he's being costed matches by the referees, and he's the one that's getting suspended after all the fucking terrible shit Cody has done to him. Cody has costed him multiple title opportunities and, you know, like, multiple title matches, and you know, and the referees keep screwing him over. And yeah, so it's like, how can you really expect Drew McIntyre? How can I really see Drew McIntyre as a villain here? You know? And how can you blame Drew McIntyre for feeling like, man, the WWE's being paid off by Cody? You know, at this point, it's like Drew McIntyre, he might be right, man, at this point. Like, while he's gone, we might see Jacob Fatu come back at Survivor Series, because Cody might do a match and Jacob might interfere and fucking, it might, you know, attack Cody, and it'll be revealed later on, like next Friday's SmackDown, that it was Cody who attacked him, which we already know at that point if Jacob is the one that attacked him. If Jacob attacks Cody at Survivor Series, I mean. So yeah, like, they could do something like that, because I doubt Jacob Fatu is gonna be gone for that long. Like, I thought he's gonna be gone for any longer other than Survivor Series. Because here's the thing, he's been gone since what, October 17th? It's already November. Yeah, we're already almost a month from now, from there. So Drew McIntyre, at this point, what's it called? You know, he's not really you know, Drew McIntyre, you know, he's I forgot what I was even saying, man. I'm all over the place at this point, because this fucking situation's just been frustrating me. Like, Drew McIntyre, he deserves better, and this whole thing's just fucking, like, it's just annoying, man. Like, you know? But, what's it called? I forgot what I was even saying. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying, but when it comes, like I said, Cody Rhodes should be the one that gets suspended, bro, not Drew McIntyre. And if Jacob Fatu comes back as Survivor Series, because I don't see him being gone any longer. He's been gone since October 17th. Like, I see him coming back a month later, which is November 29th, by Survivor Series. And maybe he'll attack Cody Rhodes, and we'll know at that point that it was him that attacked Jacob. That would be a good twist, and then it'll be revealed that Drew was right the whole time. And when Drew comes back, he could rub it, maybe not rub it, but like just be like, hey, I was right, you know. Because you gotta remember, Drew McIntyre is predicted. This isn't the first heel turn that Drew McIntyre, I shouldn't say predicted, but the heel turn that he saw coming from a mile away. Like, this is not the first heel turn that he's already seen coming from a mile away. Like, he did the same thing with John Cena. Like, earlier this year, he was like, before Elimination Chamber, Drew McIntyre was like, John Cena, he has an ego, and he's only coming back to boost himself, and and to be selfish, and he's a terrible person. He's come back and he's a hypocrite now. He's a fucking Hollywood fucking part-timer. And he was just calling out John Cena, basically saying he was a heel. Next day, John Cena turns heel and sides with The Rock. So Drew McIntyre always sees the heel turns coming from a mile away. He always sees them before they actually happen. He knows he can see right through people, which is why he's always like he can see through someone, which is why if he consistently comes at your character, like as you if he constantly comes at someone as if he constantly calls out someone as a person, it's because he can see right through them. He can see right through their fake act, and he knows that there's that they're a terrible person. He knows it, and he can see who they truly are. He can see right through everyone. That's why he's been doing it with Cody Rhodes. He can see right through Cody. So it'll be cool if they reveal, like, yeah, Drew McIntyre was right. I mean, because he technically is already right. But they just haven't really presented Cody as a heel yet. They're not presenting him as one. They're having him act like one to maybe tease it, but they're not, like, fully presenting him as one. So until they do that, then we'll be able to say Drew is right. Once they finally present him as a full-on heel, once they full-on present Cody as a heel. It would be cool to see that, but yeah, man, I'm sorry, but this is just BS, man. Drew McIntyre should not have gotten suspended. People are like, oh, Drew did it to himself. He attacked the referee. He got, but again, the referee calls him in the match. It is what it is. Like, Cody can make all the excuses saying, oh, Drew McIntyre, you don't understand. Like, I hesitated to hit people with the belt before, and it cost me the match. What does that have to do with this match, buddy? That doesn't excuse anything. Like, what does that have to do with this match? Yes, you're in a similar situation where someone's trying to use the belt against you, but don't act like you haven't done the same thing. You've literally hit Drew McIntyre with the belt in the face with the title, so you're no longer any better than John Cena. You've been cheating in all your title matches, so shut the fuck up. Like, come on, man. Like, you're making excuses for why you cheated. You're trying to make it seem like you cheated for a good reason. Like, no, you didn't. You didn't. It's not like Drew McIntyre just randomly cheated against you. Like, if Drew McIntyre cheated against Cody Rhodes first, and then Cody Rhodes in the next match he gets a rematch and cheats against him, okay, fine, whatever. But that's not what happened here. Cody cheated against him first 3 weeks ago when he hit him in the face with the belt and caused a DQ. Then Drew McIntyre tries to do the same thing. He tries to hit Cody in the face with the belt while the referee wasn't looking. But Cody out-cheated him. He out-cheated him, and Cody ended up cheating against Drew McIntyre instead. And, he ended up winning against McIntyre. The referee didn't see it. That's what happened. So Cody is trying to make it seem like he isn't the one that's been cheating against Drew McIntyre this whole damn time for all these matches. It's like you're the one that keeps cheating against him, and now when he does it to you, you want to act like Drew McIntyre just did it for no reason. Like, you had no choice but to cheat against him. Like, no, you've been doing this for all these other matches anyways. Against Drew McIntyre, at least, Like, I don't know, man. He hasn't won a match clean since, like, King of the Ring. Actually, he's been winning dirty since King of the Ring. He's been, like, cheating ever since. Like, literally ever since that match, he's been cheating against all his opponents. Because he literally was just, like he's just doing all these illegal tactics. Or doing heelish shit. Or counting on outside interference. It's like, this guy is just, like, he's not winning any clean matches. So it's it's kind of hard to call this guy a true champion or whatever, a true fighter when he's constantly winning through outside interference or because he's cheating. So like Cody Rhodes is trying to make an excuse, like, oh yeah, Drew, you brought that belt into the ring And me hesitating to hit people in the face with the belt has costed me the title. So that's why I did it to your head, because I didn't want you to cheat against me. Buddy, that's not an excuse to cheat. That's not an excuse to cheat, buddy. Especially because you cheated against him first. So stop it. Stop with the excuses. Like, I don't understand this fucking guy, man. I fucking hate Cody Rhodes. He's fucking annoying. He's fucking boring. Like, that's the issue I have with him too. Is like he's like such a goody two shoes, but at the same time, when he acts like a piece of shit, and you call him out for it, or whenever a character calls him out for it, all of a sudden they're the bad guy. Like that character who calls him out for being a piece of shit is somehow the bad guy. Like, that's what I fucking hate. It's like this guy's portrayed as such a goody two shoes that the moment someone calls him out for being a piece of shit at times, all of a sudden they're the bad guy. It just makes no sense. So it's like he's boring as a face, but at the same time he's annoying whenever he does his heelish shit, only because the other character gets treated like the bad guy for calling him out on his BS, and because he's still being presented as a face anyway. So it's like, it's just fucking annoying. Just turn him heel, man. Like, present him as a full-on heel and go full on with it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Like, man, I'm just sick of this shit, man. Like, whatever, man. I'm glad your McIntyre's not gonna be around for all these weeks, because fucking they're just burying this guy anyways. And some people might say, oh, but because he's filming the movie, then that's why they haven't been giving him the title, because he's gonna be filming the movie. Buddy, like, y'all gotta understand though, Cody Rhodes literally won the belt at SummerSlam and immediately went to go film a movie. He was gone for a whole month. And so, like, if Drew McIntyre would have at least won at WrestlePalooza, he could have had the belt for 2 months and then went to go film the movie and then been gone for like a month, or because he might be gone, because filming, like I said, it starts November 28th. That's when they, November 28th is when they start filming the Highlander movie with Drew McIntyre in it. So Drew McIntyre might be gone till the rest of the year, or at least till the end of, like after Christmas, a little bit after Christmas. So like towards the end of December, or at the least early January before the Royal Rumble, or maybe at the Royal Rumble. Like, one of those three choices, I think, is either towards the end of November or at the Royal Rumble that he's gonna return. One of those things is what's gonna happen. But he's gonna be gone for a while, because he's gonna be filming on November 28th. He's not immediately gonna start filming. He's just being ran off for now. That's why they did this whole suspension thing. So pretty much, Drew McIntyre's gonna be gone for a while, and so while he's gone, like, he could have at least been gone and still been champion. I mean, like, he would have been gone for at least like a month or close. Like, yeah, he would have been gone for a month or maybe 2 months. But who cares? Cody Rhodes was gone for over a month, and he was still champion. Literally immediately after he won it. And Drew McIntyre, he deserves the belt more than Cody anyway. So honestly, if he would have took a little break, fuck it. Who cares? It is what it is, man. But, again, they're not going to give Drew McIntyre what he deserves. They're not going to give him a belt. So fuck it. If he has to go from a movie and he's going to be gone, it is what it is. Because I don't want to see him coming out here and just being jobbed out anymore, losing title matches or doing filler feuds. I don't want to see that right now. I know it's going to happen when he comes back, but I just don't want to see those things happening immediately right now. I want to break from that. So that's why it's good that he's going to go film this movie, because I don't want to see him just being in jobber territory and losing title matches and doing filler feuds, and that meaningless filler feuds. I don't want to see him doing any of these things right now. I want to break from seeing him do that stuff, because it just pains me to see him doing those things, because he deserves better and he's earned better. So that's why if he's gonna take a break to go film a movie, I think that's a good thing because I don't want to see him, being buried in WWE right now. I want a break from seeing him get buried. I don't want to fucking see that right now. So yeah, he's gonna be gone. And while he's gone, they could easily, fucking like make it so that he was right about Cody. Like they can literally have Cody turn heel by revealing, by having Jacob attack Cody at War Games or Survivor Series or whatever you want to call it. Survivor Series is the name of it. Yeah, you can do that. And then you will know. And then Cody turns heel and whatever. It gets revealed that Drew was right about him. He's the corporate guy and, he embraces it finally and fucking, reveals that he was paying the referees and was cheating against Drew on purpose this whole time. Like, we can finally just do that Cody heel turn and have him lose the belt to, I don't know, fucking Randy Orton at Survivor Series because they're in a match together. You can do that. Fuck it. At this point, you might as well. Because I don't want to see Cody with the belt as being this bland-ass babyface who does heelish shit. And, but it's still presented as this goody two-shoes. Like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm just tired of all this. Let him lose the belt Survivor Series against Randy Orton. Have Jacob come out, attack him. Because he's the one that attacked Jacob. We can have that be revealed. Cody turns heel. And then it gets revealed that Drew was right because Cody comes out and pretty much next week on SmackDown, the next week following that, he admits it. Like, that would be great, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. I don't know. I'm really interested. I'm not interested in it, but I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with this, man. Because War Games is literally in 3 weeks from now. So it's like, who knows where they're going to go from here. But I just think that would be the best choice, though, Just to have him turn heel at Survivor Series by having Jacob attack him. And then, Cody ends up revealing the next Friday after Survivor Series that Drew was right about him. He says, yeah, Drew was right. I am a corporate sellout, and I've been paying the referees, and I've been cheating against Cody against Drew on purpose. And I paid Nick Aldis to suspend Drew, and have Drew be right, and have Cody lose the belt to Randy, and that'll be perfect. But none of this is probably gonna happen, man, because I can already predict that fucking, I can already predict that fucking Cody's gonna hold the title till WrestleMania, and he's probably gonna lose it to Sami Zayn. If not to Sami Zayn, he's gonna lose it to some other fucking person who doesn't deserve it, like Braun Breaker. And if it's not Braun Breaker, then it's probably gonna be some other jobber, so who doesn't deserve it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Dom. And Sammy might go after the world title. He's definitely winning the Royal Rumble. Like, I'm just not looking forward to any of this fucking shit. It is what it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I just wanted to get all this off my chest because, man, this whole him getting suspended thing, the way he was written off, it's just fucking stupid. Yeah, man, like, Drew McIntyre, he's just always getting screwed over, man. Always getting screwed over. That's all his character has been, and he deserves better. Like, people want to say he's just always complaining and making excuses, but how? Literally how? Like, and every time I ask people to explain how he's just being a whiner and complaining, they never explain how. And if they do, they just say some shit that doesn't even make any sense. So it's very obvious that half the people who say these narratives are only saying it because they hear the WWE wrestlers say, and that narrative constantly gets thrown around. So eventually they start believing it. That's all this is, man. That's all this is. It's just fucking BS, man. Like, it is. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, Drew McIntyre, he's right. He always tells the truth. You know, it is what it is, bro. He's not the bad guy when it comes to this whole Cody Rhodes situation, bro. He's not. And if they can reveal that, Drew was right about Cody the whole time, then I would be fucking glad. Because fucking because fucking Drew's being painted as the villain this whole damn time. And he's being made to look like this conspiracy theories. And he's just being a jobber now. Like, he's just being buried. And it's just, you're ruining him at this point. So anyways, and he might not even make it to, he's not going to make it to that John Cena tournament either. I know people were expecting him to make it there, but he's not going to make it there either at this point. He's going to go film that movie. So, you know, the Highlander movie. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.